No cause was given, but Dow had been in hospice care and announced in May that he had been diagnosed with prostate and gallbladder cancer. A post on Dow's Facebook page on Tuesday prematurely reported that he had died, but his wife and management team later took down the post and explained that it was announced in error. Dow's Wally was an often annoyed but essentially loving big brother who was constantly bailing out the title character, Theodore Beaver Cleaver, played by Jerry Mathers, on the show that was synonymous with the sometimes hokey, wholesome image of the 1950s American family. After attending an open casting call, he landed his career-defining role as Wally. Dow would play the part for 6 seasons and more than 200 episodes from 1957 to 1963 on primetime on CBS and ABC, then for more than 100 episodes in the 1980s on a syndicated sequel series. "Tony was not only my brother on TV, but in many ways in life as well. He leaves an empty place in my heart that won't be filled," Mathers said in a Facebook post Wednesday. The show's plotlines suggested Wally was bound for great things. He mentions wanting to become an aerospace engineer, and he tended to find himself in moral dilemmas that stemmed from his essential goodness. Dow's favorite episode was one in which the always ready-to-teach father, Ward Cleaver, played by Hugh Beaumont, wants his boys to know what his childhood was like. After the trip, at the end of the episode, Ward discovers the boys on a hilltop with binoculars, thinking they're taking in some nature. "They were watching zombies from outer space at the drive-in," Dow said with a laugh. The show was still popular when it went off the air, but it had naturally run its course with Wally about to go to college and Beaver bound for high school. Ken Osmond, who played Haskell, died in 2020. Dow would appear as a guest star on other TV series throughout the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, including My Three Sons, Dr. Kildare, Adam 12, Emergency, Square Pegs and Knight Rider. He took a break from acting to serve 3 years in the U.S. National Guard in the late 1960s. Along with appearances in later years of pop culture conventions, often alongside Mather, Dow worked as an artist, gaining a sterling reputation as a sculptor. One of his bronze pieces was accepted at 20,082 Société Nationale des Beaux-Arts, a 150-year-old art show staged annually at the Louvre. Dow told the Associated Press in 2012 that his openings brought out as many people anxious to rub shoulders with the Beaver's big brother as to see his art. "I think it's hard, especially with the Wally image, to be taken seriously at pretty much anything other than that," he said with a chuckle and a shake of his head. Com and Mestleton.